Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Bia Borin and Bruna Fachetti, beautiful, talent Brazilian actresses, and they are in these performances this weekend, May 8th and 9th, Made in Brazil solo works. So I'm going to start with you, Bia. Can you talk a little bit about what are we going to be doing, what are we going to be seeing this upcoming weekend?
So this is a performance not only it's like a showcase of artists, of Brazilian artists. It's all in English, and each one of us has a solo, right? So my solo actually is a work in progress. So it's based on an actual play called Marilyn Times by a Brazilian playwright called Sergio Roveri. And me and Chica Barbosa, that is the director, we are working on this piece, and it's really special for us because this year is Marilyn Monroe's centenary. So we are going, that's why it all started actually, and then Leopold had this amazing idea of gathering all of us. And I invited Chica to dive into this amazing piece of work. And now we're able to, share a little bit of what we've been researching. So Marilyn Times talks about those two women, actually, Marilyn Monroe and Norma Jean. Mm-hmm. And the third one, that is me, Bia, the actress, that is, commenting and thinking about those two women. So it's a really beautiful opportunity to showcase our art in a city that is not known by the theater scene, so it's really powerful.
It is. This is the entertainment capital of the world, but doesn't mean that you have all the arts here. We have half of the arts because we have movies, but a little bit of theater, right? So Bruna, can you tell us a little bit of your piece?
Sure, it's my pleasure to be here among all these amazing Brazilian artists. And our piece is Clarice and the Chicos. It's inspired on the work of Clarice Lispector and Chico Buarque. So we bring to the stage this encounter of these two Brazilian talents and artists who were each other's fans. And now we make this happen through this piece that tells a story of Clarice, which it's not Clarice Lispector, but it's Clarice as well, a woman who goes through phases to finally encounter herself. So that's what this is about. And I cannot wait for you all to see what we are coming up with.
Yes. Both of you are very talented actresses. Both of you have a wonderful career in Brazil. And now you guys are trying to have this path here in the US. How is it important for you, both of you, have a project like this and be part of a project like this, especially for the Brazilians, because usually they kind of mix us with do we speak Spanish? But this is not Spanish, it's Portuguese, but it's, Brazil sometimes is out of place in South America, in Latin America. So what is it for you, especially for you, Bia?
Yeah, it's all about community, right? I mean, that I co-founded a Brazilian Play and Learn that teaches Portuguese to first generations here. So I think building up this community is really powerful. You cannot do it by yourself, and I think it's the opportunity to invite other people like Americans, North Americans, and other Latino fellow actors, and to showcase because I think we rethink what it means to be Brazilian especially once we leave Brazil. So that was the opportunity for us, and we are sharing this discovery. What is to be Brazilian? What is this like? What's unique about us, and what connects us to everybody? And if you see each solo, it's completely different one from another, but at the same time, we have synchronicities. We have like right, we were watching each other rehearsing, and we were like, oh my god, I also talk about that in my solo, you know. So it's really powerful. And obviously showcase a little bit of Portuguese. It's always like, you know, build up this consciousness and this knowledge and spreading what's unique about us.
Yeah, it's amazing. And for you, Bruna?
For me, it's very, very important as well, because I feel like what's unique to us, it's exactly what is powerful to share, because then we can add information to the world. So the opportunity to share a little bit of our individuality and also our culture, Brazilian culture specifically, through these solos, I think it's very enriching, not only for our community to be finally seen by the diverse voices that we are, but also for the audience to get to know us a little bit more, and also expand their awareness of what it means to be a human being, and with all these cultures that can be very different from each other, but can also add a lot. I love Los Angeles because there's so much diversity. For example, in food, you can go anywhere and get Japanese food, Thai food, Brazilian food, Argentinian food, and we can see how enriching that is and how powerful. So now, through art, we can do the same, and hopefully also inspire others to share and to commute through the arts.
Yeah, I love it that you guys like group together to deliver to us these amazing performances. And for us to wrap it up, what was like the challenges for you to put together this piece with Chica?
Well, Los Angeles is a big city. I mean, it's a huge city. So finding like a schedule, you know, with no public transportation all over the place, first of all, it was challenging. So that's why we think like, why Los Angeles doesn't have this theater culture just like New York, because or London, or even São Paulo, is just because you cannot go to a subway and you know you're gonna get there. So we had to figure out our schedules first and foremost. But at the same time, I think it was challenging to really like dive into like an onion, you know, take out the preoccupations of the result of the piece, but really like get into that research mode of, and that's why I chose to be an actress. That's why we chose to be artists, you know, to get into the core of the art that you're doing. And I think nowadays everything is so fast, everything is so like about the results, everything you have to show off. And then when you have to have time to build up something artistic, it was really challenging, but at the same time so rewarding, and finding, oh, that's why I chose to be an actress 25 years ago. So that feeling is like, it's everything.
Yeah, it's amazing. And for you, any challenges that you guys might have?
Well, it's very interesting because I'm getting to work with Alex Tietri. I met him 20 years ago, probably, and we did a play together. I was also an actress and he was my director. And now we are 20 years later doing this solo together. And it's a challenge because a lot has changed since there. And it's also doing it in English, even though we are Brazilian artists, can be very challenging. And also, how do we translate like Chico Buarque's music to, right? It's something that it's so unique to our, not only culture, but to our language. How can we translate such a thing that is so specific and unique so other people can understand? Regardless of what language we are speaking. So we are doing the solos in English, but there's a lot of Portuguese background that comes with it. And so this is, to me, the biggest challenge. And obviously, it's a good challenge to be among such brilliant artists.
It's amazing. And I'm so proud of both of you because I'm friends of both of you, and really, really proud to see that you have like theater not in Portuguese, it's going to be in English, but like thinking in Portuguese and bring those stories to us. Thank you so much. And Made in Brazil Solo Works, May 8 and 9. Come.
Yes.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share the videos.